Libras. Hey, I've shuffled these cards many times. Welcome to Universal Guidance. I'm going to shuffle them 3 more times. And we're going to have a 2-part reading. The overall energy will be in the first half of this reading. I'm going to give it 1 more shuffle. And I'm going to cut them. And that card wants to come out. All right. For Libras, your weekly reading. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Moon, the 7 of Cups, the Judgment, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the World card, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and your card, the Justice card. Okay, the overall energy, Libras. 9 of Wands. You're at your wit's ends about something. You've had it. You're worn out. Let's find out why this energy surrounds the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Moon card. Well, I think you're worn out from somebody's holding back something from you. This is like secrets not being revealed because you're worn out over it. Either that or you reach your wit's end after learning about a secret. It causes confusion in love. So it's something that comes to light here. This is in your main energy. Something is going to come to light that you didn't know. It's going to cause a lot of confusion in love, with the 7 of Cups being right next to it in your highest energy line. And this is all about a spiritual lesson. I have the Judgment card here. So you are to learn from this whole experience. Let's read on. There's a lot more coming. Under the Moon card, I have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is being stuck in this energy of you being worn out, at your wit's end, over something that was exposed to you. Something you really didn't expect. It caused a lot of confusion. You're definitely stuck in this worn out over trying to figure out love. God. And on the other side, okay, of this 9 of Wands is the World card. This is under the Judgment card. This spiritual lesson here is going to help you move into a new life cycle with this World card being here. So it's all not for nothing. It's all to help you move forward. So you're learning. Whatever this judgment is, whatever this spiritual lesson is, you are getting it. And, oh, they're so hard. And I think that's why the 9 of Wands is surrounding this whole energy. Spiritual lessons, they're usually very difficult to get through, but you're doing it. Now, this whole new world, this whole new life cycle that it looks like you're going to be entering, it's leading to something that you've been wanting. This is the 4 of Wands. This is a divine soulmate energy, 1111 here. This could be marriage, but there's a lot of joy in this card. It's right under the 4 of Pentacles, which is right under the Moon card. So whatever was revealed has to do with this energy of being stuck in, I think, not receiving this 4 of Wands. But I feel like this life cycle that's coming along is going to bring it in. I don't know that it's the way you imagined it. I think it's coming in a different way. Maybe someone totally different than where you were thinking it was going to go. So let's read on. Next to the 4 of Wands is the 10 of Wands. This is right under the 9 of Wands. You're going to be getting out of this energy of the 9 of Wands because this is a heavy burden. That Nine of Wands is a heavy burden. That is, you know, how it feels when you just had it. You know, you've been at your wit's end, and that is the energy I get from that. It becomes a heavy burden, and it has to do with expecting or wanting this Four of Wands, this divine soulmate. You really desire, I think you thought you had it, but it just didn't turn out that way. But I also think it's coming in. I don't think it's coming in the way you expected it at all. You're going to be able to drop those wands. This is the 10. There's no 11. And you can only carry those wands for so long before they start to fall away. Now you might drop them all at once, or you might drop them one by one. But they're going to start to fall away. It's sitting right next to your card, the Justice card. This is your card, Libra, and it's right under the World card, the whole new life cycle that's coming in. You're getting balanced. If this Nine of Wands here is not being very balanced, it's not where the place you want to be in that state of at your wit's end. You're going to regain your composure here. You're going to balance those scales. And you put your sword up. So you get self-justice here. And you put your sword up, and you're going, if I can talk, you're going to prevent those scales from being thrown off balance once again in this new life cycle. I feel very excited about it. That's kind of how I am feeling about this reading. It's like you had to go through something, you reached your wit's end, and I think that's something you are releasing yourself from, and you're moving into a new life cycle, and it's heading toward that Four of Wands. That's what you really, really want. And you're balanced again here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Star, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Wow. A lot of major arcana here. Okay, so up here in your highest energy, right next to the Judgment card, you put a lot of patience into this, waiting for this love to come to fruition. All it did was cause you more confusion in love. There were secrets. It's like you're realizing something here about this, some relationship you've really grown from. You've learned a spiritual lesson from. Here's all that time that you spent. See the Four of Pentacles over here? This was a lot of time spent in that energy there, of being under the influence of things being hidden from you, things not being what they seemed to be. But you figured it out, okay? So this Seven of Pentacles, all that waiting for something to come to fruition, is right next to the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. You might have Leo in your chart. You might have Leo around this reading someplace. But more importantly, it's about knowing what you have to do and reaching really, really deep and finding the strength to do it. And it has to do with all this time getting behind you. It has to do with your spiritual lesson. And you did reach in, and you're learning, you're pulling out the strength to do what you need to do for you, for your best interest. It's right next to the Page of Wands. I feel like you actually spoke up or declared something here. That was part of your strength. And it might have been like, I'm not taking this anymore. I've had it, and I'm moving forward. Feels like a declaration, and it might be to yourself, it might actually be to whoever you were involved with that caused all this confusion in love, and there were secrets, and you just kept waiting. And I think you speak up. And this is helping you to move forward. But boy, did you have to find the strength to do that, though. But you knew it was something you had to do. You just knew it. It's intuition. It's that infinity symbol here above the head of this figure. You know what you have to do, and you're doing it. Or did it. Under the Seven of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles. This is just not seeing eye to eye. This Three of Pentacles here is part of the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. This is one of the reasons you had to wait and wait for things to come to fruition. You had so much patience. The Three of Pentacles is a black card. It's just not being able to work together on a situation. And it's like you wanted something from this relationship and perhaps they did not. I have the King of Swords right next to the Three of Pentacles. This is the energy of blocking one's truth. I think this is the other person. Even though it's an air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, I feel like it's the energy of them not wanting you to know the truth, but I feel like you figured it out anyway, and you come forward with it. And I think it puts them on the defense, whoever this is. And I think part of that truth here with the Page of Wands, this is right between the Page of Wands and the King of Swords, part of that truth is sneaky behavior. Yeah, there might be lies. You see, that's how I felt. There's something was hidden from you. Lies, cheating, just deceitful behavior. It could be any number of things. Actually, you know, it really starts to point to a third party when I have both the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here. This might be what they were trying to hide from you, the truth that they were trying to hide. Under the Three of Pentacles is the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be in your chart or around this reading someplace. But this is healing, and this is close to your card here. And this is healing over this energy of the Three of Pentacles. Right down to your bare bones. Remember, you're becoming you again. You're getting rebalanced. So you are healing. This is deep. Seeing your own reflection bounce back at you and going, oh my gosh, you know, I haven't even been me. I've been in this state of the Nine of Wands for so long, you forgot who you really are, and you did. You're pulling out the strength, or you did pull out the strength to get past this. Very spiritual card for healing. It's sitting right next to the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is very spiritual too. The High Priestess is the card for knowing, is the card for intuition. So it's telling me your intuition, even though they were trying to hide things from you, and blocking the truth, your intuition was telling you otherwise. And I think that's why you have found the strength to actually speak up and speak out in order to enter this new life cycle here that's waiting for you. It's waiting for you to become yourself. That's the only way you can move into it. But you also have the Four of Wands waiting for you. And that is a lot of joy with a loved one, with someone, a divine soulmate. So you feel this energy, you know what you have to do, and you do it. You go with your intuition, and the next thing you know, you have the power to move forward. And you have the power to move forward fast, and you're moving forward fast from that Seven of Swords energy, that deceitful energy. So Libra, this is your reading, and it's very promising. It looks like you become very strong, and you are taking care of yourself and moving forward like you know you need to do. That's what this reading is all about. And I would, you know, this is on the horizon. This is in your new life cycle that you're going to be entering here. This Four of Wands. So you are absolutely doing the right thing. Thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance.